fucking day.
Yo!
Padme or syncretic wedge until he's pro K2SO. Monkel Mari Jansen, Star Destroyer, Meditation, Taco Donna, Scarab, Jeddah, Ahsoka Tano. Predators, Obi-Wan, Kylo Ren, Padawan, Lando, Tabana, Mind, freezing things in carbonite. Skywalker, Sabine, Naboo's got a new queen. Galen is so churning, and my Amidala goodbye. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire.
Yo, Fears, audience Fears, back at it again with another live. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I got my nice Hawaiian shirt on. I got my I love VHS tapes. I do. I like my Blu-rays a little bit more, but I do like my VHS. Anyway, what's up? Not much to report today. Today was a lazy day. Fears watched a lot of the $6 Million Man. A lot. And I napped a lot. So I didn't get off of the couch much today. But I did a little bit. Anyway, I hope all is well. It was more of a recharge day. I didn't really do much editing. I did a little editing, but not a lot. But I didn't really do much today. So that's why I'm a little late on my live, because I woke up from a nap and I was like, damn. I'm like, it's almost 9. I better get a live in. So there we are. Anyway, I hope everything is well. I hope everything is great. I hope everything is fantastic. I hope you're going nuts. I hope you're going ballistic. Today's topics. I got one film review. Airplane 2. Oh, yeah. And then, I don't know if we're going to get to all these topics, but we're going to try to get to as many as we can. So, one film review. Of course, we're going to do some Dman reviews, because I'm a little bit behind. Since it is August, by the way, happy August. Yesterday was the first day of August. I thought we'd do an August quiz. If I can find a quiz just on August, I thought that'd be cool. Then we're going to do the top 10 comic book TV shows, where they took a comic book and turned it into a TV show. And then last, but certainly not least, if there's time, what are the best community events? Like, what's happened this year in our community that is the best? So there we are. If there's time. All right, let me open up the chat. And then today's thumbnail, I just wrote in, give me some symbols that represent August. And the first thing that popped up was that blue seashell. So apparently seashells represent August. I don't know why. I should ask Meta why they represent. But I was like, that's good enough for me. So, bam, a seashell it is. So there we go. All right. I'm going to open up the chat and say hello. Comic book TV shows. Yo! Yo, what's up? Yo, N4, he says, yo, what's up, Fears? Thank you. Thank you for the star, Johnny. Breaking news. Me and Zach will be doing a peace panel tonight at 10:30. The war is over. Healing is coming. Oh, nice. Okay, that's good. Now, are you doing it on your panel, Hollywood, or are you doing it on Zach's panel, or because I had no idea you guys were doing this? Well, that's breaking news. That's good news. Wow. So let me see. Is it scheduled for Hollywood's channel? Let's see here. No. Is it scheduled for Zach's? No, it's not. So I have no idea where you guys are doing this. Anyway, but that's good news. Well, that'll be added to the list. That will definitely be added to the list. That's awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you guys are making peace. I'm so glad that you're adding peace. See, Zach's channel, my channel, this all just happened. Oh, nice. Not scheduled yet. Okay, all right. Well, that's good. I'm very excited for you guys. I'm very excited. I'm excited that the war is over. Coffee first. Coffee first. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Healing is coming. That's awesome. Well, I'll try to come on. Wow. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. Thank you for the 2 likes. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the 3 likes. I'm very, very excited. So, were you guys just, like, talking on the phone? Or what happened? Yo, what's up, Lantern? What's up, Twin? What up, Twin? Lantern, I'm going to call you in just a second and see how you're doing. I'm very excited. So, you guys were talking behind the scenes. And, yeah. Anyway, I'm very excited. I am very, very excited. That is awesome. I'm excited. All right. I got to call Zach and get the details. Nice. Wow. Congratulations. I'm going to call Mike, too. What's up, Mary? Yo!
I was just about to call you.
I am very proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you. So what happened? Did Mike call you and you guys were talking, or you called Mike? What's going on?
It was a mix of a lot of things.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm about maybe 10 minutes from home.
Yeah.
I can't wait to just fling myself onto my own bed.
I hear you.
And just chill out.
I had no idea you were going live, so I'm going to try to get my live in real quick. And
yeah, Dave and I were just talking about you. We were worried about you because Dave and I were just talking. I told him about the fact that I was scheduling a panel for tonight, and he was like, "Have you heard from John at all?"
No.
Like, no, have you?
No.
He said, "No, he hasn't even gone live." Just then I see it pop up. I'm like, "Oh, there he goes."
Yep. No, I was tired today. I basically just sat all day and watched the $6 Million Man, and then I just kind of like took a couple of naps, and I just kind of hung out. So yeah.
Lee Majors was the goods right there.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad. So
There's no beating Lee Majors.
So did you guys talk on the phone? Did you guys talk in a Discord, or what happened?
Everything's gonna be talked about tonight.
Okay. Oh, so you...
It's just going to be simple. It's going to be simple panel. You, me, Dave, Mike, Lantern, Yak, and possibly Adam Pacitti if he's available.
Okay. All right. So you guys haven't hashed it out yet. You're going to hash it out on the panel.
I'm fine. I just want to, clear the air with everything.
Okay, cool. Nice. All right. Well, I am very proud of you, and I'm very proud of Mike. That's awesome.
Yep.
Because I was like, dude, I definitely want the vlog squad back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
I'm finally in my own territory right now. Hallelujah.
All right. Well, that sounds good.
I missed home.
I'm sure you did. I mean, you're gonna go back out to California in a couple of weeks.
Not in a couple of weeks, but I'm going out on some travels.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, how long?
California isn't until October.
Oh, I thought you were going there in September.
No.
Oh, okay.
October.
Well, my bad. When in October?
No, you're good.
When in October?
I'm gonna be I'm not landing there, but I'm gonna be starting there, camping there. My campsite's gonna be reserved from October 3rd to October 26th. I'm waiting to hear back from my producer on where the British invasion shows are gonna be booked.
So you're gonna be stopping at different places along the way, though, right?
Oh yeah, I'll probably have to come back here before going to California, anyways. Because I found out I got a whole bunch of dentist appointments going on.
Oh, okay, cool. All right,
Yeah.
sounds good, buddy.
Yeah.
While you're in California, me and Dave are going to be going nuts at Spooky Empire. Oh, yeah.
I know.
All right, well,
Rub it in.
I'm sorry. Well, anyway, I'm ecstatic that you and Mike have forgiven each other. That's great. That's awesome.
Everything shall be discussed tonight.
All right. Well, I'm going to call Lampy, and I'm going to get the show started, and there you are.
All right.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
All right. Wow. I'm very excited. I am very excited. Man, that is good news, because I think everybody was getting sick and tired of the of all the fighting. All right. I'm going to call Lampy, and then I'll get back to the chat. All right, let's give Lampy a call. Let's see what he's been up to. It's been kind of a lazy day for me today. I literally just watched The $6 Million Man, and I had a couple of naps, and then I didn't even have lunch. All I had was breakfast. So, yeah, I had some eggs for breakfast. All right. Lampy. Mr. Lampy. Or Mr. Paper, as I should call him. Mr. Paper, Mr. Lampy. Yeah. What's up, twin? What up, twin?
Yo, this is Banjo, man.
Banjo, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What's it echoing?
I don't know.
I hear it.
I think it's on your side.
I can hear that speaking noise.
I don't know.
What's it doing that?
Let me call you back.
Okay.
I don't know what's. That's definitely on Lantern's side. Hang on. Yo!
It's still doing it.
I don't know, Lantern. I think that's on your side. Anyway, twin, what's up, twin? Lantern?
That's making noise.
Lantern, what's up?
I can hear you, but it's making noise.
I'm not making any noise, I promise. I don't know what that noise is. Looks like you're going through a wind tunnel. There you go. There you go. Lantern? Lantern? Uh-oh.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Uh-oh.
Lantern, are you going through a wind tunnel again? I don't know what's going on. Lantern, how was your day? Did you have a good day? Lantern! Lantern! All right, I'm going to go on with the show. All right, Lantern, spread the links. And I'll see you later, buddy. Peace. All right. All right, well, there was Lantern. I don't know. He was going through some wind tunnel or some shit. I don't know what the hell was going on. All right. Yo! What's up? All right, here, let me catch up with the Chizat. Well, that's good news. That is good news for everybody around. All right, let's see. Dave's server has vanished. Oh, Lord, that's not good. Tonight's panel is going to be very basic. You, me, Mike, Lantern, Yak, possibly Adam, if he's available. Nice. I'll take an apology too, Hollywood Toys, if you want to hash things out and squash the beef. I apologize to Adam for a huge misunderstanding and willing to make peace with him. That's good. That's good. It was a misunderstanding with me too, Hollywood Toys. I'll also apologize to Hollywood Toys. Yo, what's up, Bukaki? I'm sorry, Mike. We're definitely healing. We're definitely healing. What does a misunderstanding have to do with making up lies about me and keeping the war going? You sure aren't. You sure weren't one of those trying to help things. You were one of the main antagonizers, N4. I forgive you, Bukaki. Well, that's good. That's good. I didn't do anything wrong before you went nuts on Zach. Let's see. I mean, after N4. Well, howdy. Howdy, Boo. And he says, howdy, bad boy Lampy. I know, Lampy was playing through a wind tunnel. I went hard because you blocked me for no reason. I'll talk to you about it on Discord so we don't have to clog Fierce's chat. You guys are fine. If you guys need to work it out, so yeah. $6 million ain't as much as it used to be. I know, Boo. When they made the $6 Million Man, that was a lot of money. That was a lot of money back in the 60s and 70s. Now, I wish I could say that was a lot of money. But anyway. Let's see. Dude, still can't take accountability and wonder why I blocked you. I blocked you because you went nuts on me before, during, and after. Well, I hung up, Joey, because Lantern it wasn't Lantern's fault, but something was going on. I was like, it was a wind tunnel. I was like, what the hell? I'm like, is Lantern going through a twister? I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Anyway, hope everybody's having a wonderful night. You already apologized to me once. I gave you a second chance and then still went nuts on me, and then I blocked you. I just want healing in the community. I didn't go nuts on you, man. Lantern is being abducted by aliens. That's what I thought. I was like, I don't know what's going on, Zach. Anyway, yeah, most people would say consistently making nasty comments about me and my mom would be considered going nuts. That is going pretty nuts, I will say. So don't say you're sorry, then act like you did nothing wrong. Dude, you were talking shit about me and lying about in the Discord and just oh, wow. So if you can come clean on those things that you did, I might consider giving you a third chance and unblock you. Ugh, never mind. Now you're starting again. I tried, N4. You did. You tried. Alrighty. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited for the Zach and Mike healing. And I'm going to give Mike a call and tell him congratulations. Because this is big news. This is big news. Oh my gosh. All right. And I'm going to try to call Lantern once more. I'm going to congratulate Mike. Yo, what's up, Mike?
These are exciting times.
These are absolutely exciting times. I mean, besides the N4 bullshit, but I was ecstatic to see you and Mike getting along in the chat. And then when you said, hey, we're doing a panel, I was like, all right, let me get mine in real quick. At 10:30, you guys can have at it. You know, I'll make myself a little sandwich. I'm going to eat it real quick, and then I'll hop on with you guys. So Zach told me a little bit. You guys were talking behind the scenes, like on the phone or in the Discord or what?
Yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you what happened. You know, the past couple days I've been like messaging Zach here and there.
Yeah.
He's still a little upset, and I understand. So
yeah,
I wasn't trying to pressure him to like message me back. It was all good stuff. Like, I hope we could bury the hatchet. I just want to make peace. I made peace with everyone else. Blah 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 blah. So today, you know, I figured, okay, give him 24 hours, whatever. So
okay.
I was like, I don't know. I'm kind of itching for a panel or somebody to go live too, you know, because usually you go live like around 6, and I think you were going live. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But so I came up with the idea just out of nowhere. I'm like, you know what? Let me message Zach and see if he'd be willing to do, you know, a make peace panel live. Okay, I didn't hear from him, and I put it in my Discord, and to my sweet surprise, he's like, all right, I'll do it. You know, even though I'm tired, but, you know, it seems like everyone wants it, so let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
So hooray to Zach, and thank you to Zach for agreeing to do it and get this done.
Mm-hmm. Nice. That's awesome. So it was all like behind the scenes on the phone, correct?
Not well on Facebook.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Direct messages.
Got it. That's awesome.
It was my idea. I just came up with it, and I just decided, you know, I can ask if the answer is no big deal. So I just threw it out there, and that's where we're at. And
that's awesome.
And pleasantly surprised that, you know, this is going to happen.
Well, I think you were tired of it, and I think Zach was also tired of it as well, you know? So, yeah.
Yeah. I think it was just, the main thing is, it was just, you know, of course, us guys, we all have some kind of ego to one degree or another, and egos button heads.
Oh, yeah.
And I just got to the point where I don't care anymore about proving who's right and who's wrong.
Exactly.
Who cares about that? That's old. And I also, in a way, thought about you in the sense that I thought I had you written off forever, and I never wanted to talk to you again. But then I'm like, you know, things change, and you know, time heals wounds sometimes. And
exactly.
I'm like, you know what? Since I gave Fears a second chance, why not do the same with Zach and just pretend like none of this ever happened, and just hope that we could all come to an agreement that nobody did anything malicious or anything with malicious intent. That the real factor behind all this is just a huge misunderstanding that led to one misunderstanding.
Exactly.
And that, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
And like, I never threatened you. Like, some of these trolls have threatened you, which is beyond ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. But at least, well...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, I don't think Zach ever threatened you, right?
Well, I was about to say that, but he did threaten me with the trolls.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, but that's water under the bridge. Yeah.
I'm willing to forget about all that and not harp on it and not...
That's good.
Zach, why'd you say this? Zach, why'd you do that? Zach, you need to apologize for that. I don't care about that anymore. I just want us to go back to the way it was before without having to go through all that complicated bull crap, you know.
Yeah, that's good. That's absolutely good. And I was over the moon as soon as I saw that in my chat. All right, I'm going to try to call Lantern one last time because he's going through a wind tunnel or something. Did you guys hear all that wind and stuff when I called Lantern? I don't know what the hell was.
I guess I missed that.
Oh, yeah, I tried to call him, and all of a sudden I hear this. And I could barely hear Lantern. So I told Lantern I'm going to try to call him one last time, and then if not, I'm going to get on with the show. Because, man, anyway. All right, well, buddy, well, I'll be there. Tell Zach I'll be there, and we'll be chilling. All right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll see you later. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
And another quick note is I also decided to also be the bigger man and just, after thinking about it, to also squash all beef with Adam.
That's good.
And the only thing I can say, and I will say that I'm sorry, and that maybe there was just some misunderstanding, and he thought what I said I meant with my intent was racial, but it wasn't at all. So I'm definitely sorry to him that he misunderstood that, and I maybe fired back a little too hard. So hopefully we could at least agree on that. So I'm willing to go on panel with him as well and make peace and just put all this garbage behind us.
Yeah. Now they're trying to get me to do quests, and I'm like, I'm not doing any quests. I'm not doing any challenges. I don't even know what a quest is. So yeah.
Basically a request, and I'm glad you brought that up because I thought, well, one thing you could say to the fans is this: say, I'm open to requests. Now the thing about request is you can ask me the request, but then it's up to me if I want to do it or not. So if you give me a request and I feel like I could do it, I'll be like, yeah, I'll do it. But if it's something you don't want to do, then you say, no, I decline that request, whether you donate any money to me after or not. So you know it's clear.
Yeah.
I'm doing that request. Even if you donate money to me, that's on you, but that's that.
I'm just going to skip all that and say I'm not doing any requests, no quests, no challenges, no nothing, because I've had enough, and I appreciate people donating to support me and support my channel, but like Crackpot tried to do that stuff, and I'm done with Crackpot. So I'm going to tell him thanks for the donation, but I don't owe him $250 at all. He donated $25 at the beginning, and he already knew for days that I don't do any challenges anymore. So anyway, all right, I'll see you later, buddy. All right, peace. I'm so excited. So Crackpot, I appreciate that donation, but I'm not doing any quests. I'm not doing any requests. I'm not doing any challenges. It's not happening. It's not happening. Anyway, there we are. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Where did I leave off? I did say I was frustrated with fears before Zach. I did say bad things about you and your mom after you blocked me. I'm sorry, man. Well, why were you frustrated at me and for? I didn't do anything. I did not do a single thing. Yo, what's up, Dman? Good to see you. Howdy, Lantern. I'm sorry for trolling before and after Hollywood Toys. I was in the wrong and everything, and I'm sorry. Well, that's nice. Yo, what's up, Cave? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friends. Good to see you. I hope all is well. Well, this is exciting news. This is absolutely exciting news, and I'm overjoyed because I hate to see two friends fighting, you know. So that's good. That's good. All right, Lantern. I'm gonna try and give Lantern a call one last time. Lantern, get that audio fixed, buddy, and then I'm gonna continue on. I don't know what's going on with Mr. Lantern. Yo, Lantern!
Uh-oh.
Lantern, what?
What's going on, show here?
Lantern, what's wrong with your audio?
I don't know what's wrong, but what's going on with the show?
All right. Hey, Lantern!
Huh?
Damn!
Damn.
Pew!
Phew.
Did you have a good day?
Yeah, but you.
I had a great day. I was lazy, Lantern. I was just napping.
Yeah.
And I was watching $6 Million Man.
Yeah.
Hey, Lantern. No!
What? Ow.
Oh, man. Stinky.
Ow.
All right, Lantern. I'll see you later. Spread the links.
Oh, yeah.
Chunk!
Chuck.
All right. Lantern's got to work on that audio, man. All right. Cave says sounds great. Well, not on my end. It's got to be on Lantern's end or mine. It's like a whistling sound. It's like... I didn't hear shit. Anyway, shout out to D-Man, shout out to Cave, shout out to N4, shout out to Strong Bear 19, shout out to Boo, shout out to Hollywood Toys and Zach and Joey, everybody, and Johnny. Johnny, I hope you and Mary are doing quite well. All right. Well, let's get things rocking, shall we? Let's get things rocking. So I don't know if I'm going to get to every topic tonight, because I thought I was the only one streaming tonight, but Zach's doing a live, so I gotta quickly get through some of this stuff. All right, let's start with a movie review, shall we? Yo, Dave, what's the deal with the server? Yo, what's up, Chicken Wizard? What up? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Bam. Funny. Much more funnier than part 1. Part Deuceage was going even more nuts, even more ballistic. So, yeah. All right. Airplane 2. And, D-Man, look at this. Your podcast book is almost done. Oh, yeah. Only a couple more pages, and then I just got to find the squirrel sticker, and then I'm going to sign the back of it, you know, with a black marker to signify that the podcast book is done. And then I'll write you on Discord, and I'll get your, I never dox anyone. And I'll get your address, I'll get your real name, and I'll mail it to you, buddy. And I hope you enjoy it. Because I do get a lot of pleasure writing the podcast books out for the fans and try to give back, you know, where I can. Airplane 2. 10 times more funnier than the last one. More funnier. A lot more gags. A lot more gags in it. A lot more gags and funny setups. Funny setups. Yo, Chicken Jockey! Setups. Let's see here. Almost all the original cast came back. So, almost. Robert Stack did not come back. William Shatner's in it, though. Almost all the original cast came back. No Robert Stack, which was sad because he's a hell of an actor. Robert Stack. But to step in, William Shatner, and damn, he can do anything. Drama, horror, action, because in this movie, right here, where is it? Hang on. Kingdom of the Spiders. This is one of William Shatner's first kind of horror monster movies, and there he is right there. So he can do horror, he can do action, he can do adventure, he can do danger, he can do suspense, he can do comedy, he can do Trek, just a little bit of Trek. The guy can do it all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. So lots of William Shatner. I'm going to give it a solid, because I like them both. I like them both. I thought it had something to do with Christmas, you know, because it's got this on there, but that's just for show. There was a tiny bit of Christmas, but I thought it was like a Christmas movie. It's not a Christmas movie, so not a Christmas movie. I'm going to give it a solid, it was pretty damn funny. Pretty damn funny. I'm going to give it a 9.7. 9.7 out of 10. And then I gave the first one, I gave the first one a 9.9. Because always the first original material is going to be a lot better than the original. So, yeah. No chicken jockey, an explanation from Dave is in order. I don't know that is between Chicken Wizard and Dave. Check it out now. Oh Lord, you kicked me. Did you kick Chicken Wizard, Dave? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. There he is. Look. Bam! There he is. The myth, the man, the legend. All right. I'm going to say definitely over the top with a gag. So over the top, but not too much. Over the top. Over the top. But like it was a good over the top. So over the top with lots of gags. Lots of gags. I'm glad almost all the original cast came back. I'm going to say my two favorite scenes. This one where William Shatner is on the radio. He does this over-the-top, like speech that seems to go on forever, and it's fantastic. So, over-the-top speech. And then my favorite... Oh, God, it's so hard because there's so many good stuff. Anytime where he's, sitting in the cockpit, all the cockpit scenes are hilarious. So I'm gonna write that down. It's hard to pick because there's so many. Let's see, cockpit scenes. Pretty funny stuff. I highly recommend it. Let's see. I have the server in private mode. Explain yourself, Dave. Well, there it is. There's the explanation. There it is. So, yeah. So, I highly recommend it. And I just thought I would be honest with you guys. I didn't block anyone yesterday in my show. I waited until I was watching Yak's show. I only watched it for 10 or 20 minutes. And I noticed Jem was harassing me, Crackpot was harassing me, and Punk Rock. So, unfortunately, you're not going to see him in my chat, even though they're going to try. But I'm going to block him. The reason why I got rid of Crackpot is he knows that I don't do any challenges, and then he donated $25 just to fuck with me. And I'm like, look, I appreciate the donation, but I'm not doing any of your challenges. Punk Rock will never be satisfied. It will never be satisfied. He'll make Zach do bullshit challenge after bullshit challenge after bullshit challenge. He's just like Rob and Carl, and I'm like, I'm done. Jen is, without a doubt, the most annoyingest woman I've ever seen in my entire life. So I'm like, I'm done. I don't have to put up with their crap. So, yeah. So, they will not be here, and I will never unblock them. And if they keep trying, I'm just going to keep blocking them. Because Crackpot is trying. So, I'm not unblocking them. I don't have to put up with anyone's crap. So, I just thought I would be honest. That's the reason why I blocked them. You know? If everybody would get along and they wouldn't harass me, I wouldn't have to block anyone. So, some people in this community don't agree with blocking and timeout. I do. I don't have to put up with anyone's crap. I just want to do my shows in peace and make good content and make you guys laugh and have a good time and have a ball. I didn't scam anyone, though. Anyway, let's continue on. So, I just thought I'd get that out of the way. All right, so I highly recommend it. It's a good film. Check it out. Pretty decent sequel. I'm going to write that down. Decent sequel. Pretty good stuff. All right, next. Here we go. Top 10 comic books. A comic book TV show. So, get your thinking caps on. What are TV shows that have been made from a comic book into a TV show? The very first one's one of my favorites. The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead was a massive, and still is a massive comic book, and the guy that created The Walking Dead is from Georgia, So that's why he said it in Georgia. So that one's high on the list. So The Walking Dead. Number 2, Fear the Walking Dead, because that's part of the Walking Dead comic book. So Walking Dead. The new Superman show. It's called just Lois and Clark. So Lois and Clark. Number 4, the one with Dean Cain. Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman. So The New Adventures of Superman. That was in the 90s. Superboy. That was in the 80s. Batman, the 1969 version. So Batman. 1969. Burt Ward and Adam West. And Adam West was on The Big Bang Theory, which is fucking great. That's a good one. TMNT. Oh, yeah. TMNT. And The Real Ghostbusters, because the Ghostbusters was turned into a comic book, so that counts. The Real Ghostbusters. All right, I need 2 more. Let's see. Oh, Spider-Man. Yeah. And Dave, I've yet to see the original 1970s one, where literally it wasn't even web. This guy had the Peter Parker guy. He didn't even look like a college kid. He looked like he was 27, 28 years old, and he worked at the Daily Bugle, and he had this big machine on his arm that shot out white rope. It was basically not even web. It was white rope to look like web. And it would like connect onto the buildings. So it wasn't even web. So yeah. Yep, I got The Walking Dead. Oh yeah, Spawn. Spawn's a good one. Oh yeah. Well, does that count, Boo? Because they made a movie, but did they make a TV show? So yeah. And they are, Cave. They're still making The Walking Dead. Absolutely. They are absolutely still making The Walking Dead. I think it's getting a little crazy. You know, they've got The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, Beyond the Walking Dead, The Tales, the New York City one where it's Negan and Maggie. Then they've got the spinoff. They got the spinoff with the black lady with the katana blade. I forgot her name. What's her name? And then Rick. And they get separated from the group, so they've got that spinoff. They got so many spinoffs now. It's ridiculous. So yeah. So there it is. Yo, what's up, Kate? Yes, Kate. Dead City is the current series. Yeah. Dead City's the one with Maggie and Negan. Oh yeah, Daryl Dixon. Yeah, that's another one. He's in France or whatever. Yeah, the Daryl Dixon series with Claire. So there's so much Walking Dead. It's insane. So it's getting a little saturated. You know, I think they should have just did The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead, and that should have been it. But that's a lot. So yeah. But is Spawn a TV show? Hang on. Because I know they made a movie. Hey, Meta, did they ever make a TV show out of Spawn?
Spawn as a TV show? Checking that for you. Yeah, they did. Todd McFarlane's Spawn was an animated series on HBO from 1997 to 1999, and it actually won an Emmy for Outstanding Animation.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Not that I didn't believe you, Boo. I knew they made a movie. All right. And then I'm gonna put Wonder Woman. You know, the old '70s series, that which is good. I've seen a couple. Episodes of that. So yeah. So Wonder Woman. Nice. Let's say yes, Cave. Dead City's the current one. I did, Cave. I did block him because punk rock's not gonna stop. You know, I don't want to do bullshit challenge after bullshit challenge after bullshit challenge. So it's not happening. I'm not putting up with his crap. I'm not putting up with Jen's crap, and I'm not putting up with Crackpot's crap. So they had to ruin it, and I'm blocking them. I don't care what anyone says. It's not happening. So yeah. The Walking Dead writing sucks so bad. Well, I will say, I like the first series. Chicken Wizard, the very first Walking Dead was pretty good. I've only watched a couple of episodes of Fear the Walking Dead, so I'd say the more they make, the worse it's going to get. So yeah. Anyway. So it is what it is. So eventually it's going to get bad. Eventually. But I personally think the first one, the first one is the best. So yeah. I don't care, Kate. I'm sick of his crap. He's not being a loving and loyal fan now. Because he pressures people into doing shit. So is Crackpot. Crackpot knew for days that I wasn't doing any more challenges. And then he just donates. And I'm like, the rules are quite clear in my description. You know, so I didn't scam anyone. So it is what it is. And if they keep going on and 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 on, notice how annoying that is? Of course I'm going to block them because I don't have to put up with their bullshit. So, yeah. All right. Anyway. Let's see tonight. All right. So, yeah, number 10 was Wonder Woman. All right. Next. Best community events ever so far in 2026. So, Fangirl Kate says, hey, honey. Yo, what's up, beautiful? Yo, what's up, Pretend Stories? Lucky for you, I'm too poor to donate for challenges. Well, thanks, thanks, Chicken Wizard. I appreciate it. Well, you're a good friend, Chicken Wizard. Again, I don't mind donations to support my, I don't mind donations to support me or to support my channel or to support my live stream, but it's clearly stated. Now I always make sure that's the first thing I put in my description is bam, no more challenges. So yeah. What's up, Lark? Good to see you. What's up, Pixel? So, yeah. That's not true, Pixel. That's not true whatsoever. It's not true whatsoever. It's been in the description every single time except for once. So yeah. Anyway. Everybody, even if I didn't write it, everyone knows that I'm not doing challenges anymore. So, I hate to say it, you're wrong. So yeah. So best community events so far in 2026. Well, right off the bat, number one, I gotta say, the healing of Zach and Mike. That's the best news I've heard in quite a while. So the healing of Zach and Mike. Zach got monetized this year. So Zach got monetized. Let's see, when did I get monetized? I think not this year. I think I got monetized last year. So yeah. Oh yeah, Dave. Spooky Empire for sure. Spooky Empire in May. And you know what? It's already gonna be good, Dave. So I'm gonna put Spooky Empire in October because you know that's gonna be good. So yeah. So that's number 4. Spooky in October. Because you know that's going to be good, Dave. Let's see. Pixel says, howdy Lampster, howdy Pretend Stories. Same server, just moved the rooms around, Lantern. I'm not doing a quest. I'm not doing requests. I'm not doing challenges. I'm not doing anything. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to do because it's my fucking channel. So, yeah. So, I'm not doing any of that shit. So, yeah. Let's see. The healing of Zach and Mike sounds like a gay porno from the 90s. Hilarious. That's funny. I'll give you that. That was pretty good. That was pretty funny. Zach, happy to hear about the healing process. Well, I just heard about that today. So there you are. There you are. Let's see. Dman, Lantern was, let's see. I'm sorry. Dave, Lantern was causing trouble, so you needed to kick him. We didn't get kicked out of Dave's server. Boo says the no challenge. Yeah, I'll put that one down. I'm challenging myself not to do any more challenges. And I took Boo's advice. Boo just said, hey, Fears, just tell them to fuck off and you're not doing it. I didn't want to be that abrupt, so I just politely said, a polite fuck you. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. Bye-bye. You know? So it was a polite fuck you. So yeah. The no challenge. Hell yeah. That's one challenge that I do like. The no challenges challenge. So there you are. Anyway, yes, there was a TV. Yeah, I just figured that out. I knew there was a movie. That's why I had to ask Google. Anyway, check it out now, Mr. Paper. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good community event. The No Anger Challenge, which I achieved. I lasted about 2.5 weeks. Almost 3. It wasn't 3, but almost 2.5 weeks. So, the No Anger Challenge. Me and Mike ended the battle, and me and Mike, you know, the healing of Fears and Mike. So, the healing of me and Mike, which is very good. Because really, I don't want to block anyone. If anyone harasses me, then I block them or I time them out. You know, if no one would harass anyone, there'd be no need for blocking or timing out. But some people just will not get it through their thick fucking skulls. And so then I have to, yeah. You know, so everybody else gets it. My loving and loyal fans get it. Why can't they get it? You know? Oh, I know, because they're trolls. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's awesome, Chicken Wizard. I'm the fat clown from Spawn Bukage. But you're not that. You're not fat, Chicken Wizard. You're very tall. But I wouldn't consider you fat. Because I've hung out with Chicken Wizard in real life. You're very tall. You know, and you're not fat. You're a little husky, or whatever you want to call it, but you're not fat. I don't think you're fat, buddy. I don't. Hollywood says, yeah, the not forced no anger challenge. Exactly. Yeah, Mike didn't force me to do that. Oh, yeah, for sure, Strong Bear, the Dman squirrel videos were invented. Well, the cartoon ones were invented in 2026. Because Dman was always doing squirrel videos. He was just doing live-action squirrel videos. So, the cartoon squirrel videos were invented in 2026. Thank God. The cartoon squirrel videos. But D-Man, I want to see some new ones. I want to see some new live-action squirrel videos. I don't, Pixel. I'll still crush cans. I will still crush cans, but I don't have any cans available. I had a liquid death can yesterday, but I threw it away in the trash. Oh, hang on. It may still be in the trash. Hang on. Let me go see. Let me go see if the can's still in there. Hang on. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. Bam! And it's an extra big one. All right. Because we haven't had a can crush in forever. I dedicate this can crush to my buddy, my pal, Pixel Protocol. Can! R.I.P. Rasmus Rats. Still in 2026. Still crushing cans. Oh, yeah. Can! That's right. So I'm going to put Can Crush down. Still doing Can Crushes. Still doing Can Crushes. After all these years. Oh, yeah. There you are. Crush completed. Oh, yeah. That's right. And see, Pixel even did the classic Fears quote. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Be nice, Lantern. Jack, I see you. I see you, Jucifer. Wait, where is Jucifer? Oh, there he is. Yo, what's up, Jucifer? Better be good in here, boy. What's up, Juice? Man, I haven't seen you in forever. Anyway. All right, let's see. What else? We got 9 so far. We got The Healing of Zach and Mike. Zach got monetized. Spooky in May. Spooky in October. I already wrote that down because you know it's going to be fucking great. Oh, I definitely got some more subs. Some more subs. Really, everybody got more subs. Zach's gained some more subs. Dave has. Mike has some more subs to Fears. And then I'm going to say more subs in the community. More subs to the community. To the community members, I should say. But real quick, let's do a crown check. Let's do a crown check. And the reason why I keep adjusting my hat is because now all my hair is not in there because it's still growing back, and it feels weird sometimes because I'm so used to like a full head of hair like in the fucking hat, and now it's not there. So I'm like, oh man, it feels weird. I'm getting used to it though. All right, in 10th place is beautiful Fangirl Kate. 9 is Hollywood Toys. 8 is Chicken Jockey, Chicken Wizard. 7 is N4. 6 is Pixel. 5 is Mr. Lantern. So Lantern, you better get going. 4 is Strong Bear. 2 is D-Man. And coming in hot. Too hot to trot. Zach, the incredible impression. And he just got back into town. So way to go, Zach. But he's heading out of town again in October. So yeah. So, anyway, there it is. So, Zach, Lantern, Zach is the one holding the title. He's holding it down. He's holding it down. All right, let's see, what else? What's another big event? What's another big event? Oh! Well, because it was for a good cause, I'll write it down. Tina shaved her head. I shaved my head. Zach, so 12. Tina, Dave, me, Zach. Who else? Tina, Dave, me, Zach. I think that's everybody. Shaved our head. Donated all the profits to St. Jude, which they need. I will say, I don't mind that one, because that one was very, very nice, because they need the money more than we do. To St. Jude's Hospital. So I'll give Punk Rock that one. But all the other bullshit, the bread, the fucking gay bar, all that stupid crap, it's fucking horseshit. So yeah. Let's see, what else? What's another good one? So yeah. It won't let me send them, Mike. What are you talking about, N4? Let's see here. What's another event that happened this year? I've hit all the big ones. Oh, speaking of which, I'll tell you what my sub count is up to. We're getting into some high numbers here. All right, here we go. So let me switch over to the main channel. The main channel. Let me go into my studio. By the way, thanks a lot for all the loving and loyal fans and all you guys' support over all the years. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. Let's see. On the main channel, I am at 3,181. And my newest video, I tell you what, those shorts get a lot of views. I just posted one of the airplane Blu-ray coming to life, and I had the airplane like fly off the cover. That got 815 views. Damn. And that's recently one of my favorite shorts to do. I take a picture of all my Blu-rays, the ones I watch in order, and then I just use AI and I bring them to life. I've been having fun with Zach, that Zach picture of Zach sleeping. I had snakes attack Zach. I had all sorts of stuff. Zach, I burned your video camera with a blowtorch. That got 549 views. So those are funny. I brought the sticker that Visions made, where I was in my Hawaiian shirt, and it's a green backdrop. I brought that to life, and I had the cartoon version of me, like, hold up a sign of, like, Fears Vlogs. That got 60 views. So the shorts, sometimes the shorts don't do good. Other times they do good. I brought the People Under the Stairs Blu-ray to life, and I had them break out of the stairs behind all the wood. That got 612 views. So it's kind of a hit or miss. Sometimes the shorts do great. Other times they do horrible. Like the RoboCop Blu-ray, that only got 76 views. But like the Final Terror Blu-ray, that got 537 views. I had Michael Myers holding a coffee cup, and I said, Michael doesn't like coffee, right? So I have him with the coffee cup, and I have him smash the coffee cup, and all the coffee comes out of the cup and smashes his coffee cup up against the window, and it shatters the window. That got 578 views. So it just depends. So the main channel's doing quite well. Even though I haven't uploaded like a proper video. The last time I uploaded a proper video was 4 or 5 days ago. But I've been pumping the shorts out. I really have. And then on the vlog channel, let me switch back over to the vlog channel. Let me go into my YouTube studios. We're up to 2,337 subs. Very exciting. I would love to hit 3,000 on the main channel by the end of the year. That would be fantastic. I don't know if we're going to get there, but we will do our damnedest. We will try our best, you know. That would be great, because I've already hit 3,000 on the main channel. It would be epic to hit 3,000 either by Christmas or around Christmas, man, because we're so close to 2,400. So only a couple more hundred, and we've got it made. So I'm very excited. So we're definitely not losing subs. You know, we're up and up. So yeah. So more subs to the community members, more subs to Fears. I'm trying to. What's another event that happened in our community that I must be forgetting? I mean, I hit a lot of highlights, but Jeff's not part of our community. I mean, Jeff's in my videos, but Jeff bought a new car, but he's not really in the community. I mean, he's been on the show, but Randall wrote some more books. So Randall wrote some more books. Oh, I know. Randall got his own place. So Randall got his own place. I'm not going to put down his trailer caught on fire because this is supposed to be the best community event. So Randall got his own place. Randall wrote some more books. Let's see, that's 14 events. Let's see what else. Am I missing anything? Anyway. I'm trying to think. Only, a couple. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, there you go, Pixel. The cookout stream was great. Oh, yeah. Well, I did both. I did a cookout stream and I did a cookout vlog. So, July 4th hangout. July 4th cookout stream. Let's see, what else? The Zach rescue. The what? Refresh my memory, Dave? Refresh my memory? I got the shaving. I got the shaving on there, Pixel. Let's see here. The Zach rescue. Yeah. What's up, Pretend Stories? Thanks to the fans for all the donations to keep the channel alive. I do appreciate all the donations. I never take the donations that's non-related to a challenge for granted. If someone donates a sticker, if someone donates a super chat, I appreciate it. So I'm going to put that down too. All the super chats and sticker donations. Because I don't want to forget about that. Because that's amazing. It is amazing. I appreciate every sticker donation, every chat donation. I really do. What's the Zach rescue, Dave? I forgot about that one. Let's see. I think he means when Dave had to... Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. We saved... Yeah, that's right. We saved... Zach. That's right. Yeah, we saved Zach from his crazy roommates that are the most batshit insane fucking people I've ever heard about, because I've never met them. But besides Larry and Zach's shitty ass roommates, those people are fucking insane. So yeah. So thank God you got out of there, Zach, because my God, what a mind fuck and a half those people are. They have shit on the carpet. They have cat shit, dog shit. They don't take out their trash. Their trash is fucking piled up to the fucking ceiling. Excuse my language, but it is. How anyone can live like that baffles the fuck out of me. Anyway. Zach stayed the night, because I helped him out too. So, that's under we saved Zach from his crazy roommates. So, yeah. Because those people are fucking insane. All right, that's 18. That's 18 so far. Zach was crying and peed his pants. It was nuts. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. You guys are hilarious. You guys are funny. Funny. Let's see what else. Oh, we got kind of a Vision's face reveal this year. We got a half. Because remember when he put the hot sauce on his eyeball? He put, so Visions, which I haven't seen. Visions, are you listening while you work in the shadows, my friend? Where are you, Visions? How art thou? Visions put the bomb sauce on his eyeball. So, the bomb sauce on his eyeball. That is a tough motherfucker, man. Oh my God. He literally went, hey guys, what's up? Bam. On his eyeball. Crazy. But cool. sauce on his eyeball. A bit. A tiny face reveal. It wasn't a full face reveal, so a tiny Vision's face reveal. Zach says, you know what, Fears? Insane is an understatement. Yeah, I can only imagine, Zach. You being over there. Zach's room was the most cleanest one out of all those people. That's insane. Oh, yeah, Zach's hot dog challenge. That was good. Oh, yeah. Damn. A lot's happened this year so far. Zach's hot dog challenge. Let's see. I will say Zach attempts to eat bread because that was pretty exciting. Even though you failed it, Zach, I'm just saying. And I'm not causing any drama. I'm not causing any bullshit. I'm just saying for you to actually attempt it, Zach, was awesome. So Zach attempts to eat bread. Zach started doing live panels. So, yeah. So, Zach started panels. That's cool. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, Dave, your hot sauce challenge. That's right. Yeah, so Dave's last chip challenge. Oh, yeah. And then Dave's, because you've done a bunch of, it's not just one, Dave. You did a bunch. Oh, thanks, Zach. I appreciate that fortune cookie for 380 jewels. Oh, yeah. So, let's see here. Zach starts panels. Zach's, let's see, Dave's last chip challenge, and then Dave's other hot sauce challenges, because you did a lot, hot sauce challenges. Let's see here. Let's see here. Meeting Hollywood Choice for the first time. That's right. That was, yeah. Our little lunch hangout. So, meeting Hollywood Toys with a Z, not an S. Hollywood Toys and Ruby Tuesdays. Oh, that was Mike's first time at Ruby Tuesdays because that's one of my favorite restaurants of all time. So, Mike's first time. Let's see, how much time have I got left? 9:54. I got 30 minutes left before I head on over to Zach. So, Mike's first time at Ruby Tuesdays. Well, damn, this is a better topic than I thought because look at all these events that I've been writing down. Almost 2 pages. Oh, no, I can see him N4. You said, I guess my messages aren't getting through, Mike. I've been trying. I can see your messages just fine. I did not block you, N4. I can see you just fine. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I had an incredible vacation. Thanks, Zach, for the jewels. I appreciate it. I don't have you blocked on anything besides Discord. Oh, okay, so you're talking to Mike. I thought you meant me, N4. I was like, I can see you just fine. Let's see. What about the time Fears and I almost murdered each other in the RV? No, we didn't. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Oh, yeah, the biggest one of all. Zach got an RV. So, Zach got a RV. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Zach coming out that he's gay. That's right. That's right. Just joking. Well, no, actually, I will write it down. We found out that Zach likes chicks with dicks. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing, but there you are. Zach, do you want me to write that down? No, I probably shouldn't. I won't write it down. I won't write it down. Let's see. Unblocking me on Discord so I can apologize, man and Nat. If you want to block me after that, or after, that's fine. All right. There you are. Zach got an RV. Let's see what else. As always, Fears, more nerd hauls, more movie props. So more movie props. More nerd hauls. Lot more Hawaiian shirts. Oh, yeah. More Hawaiian shirts. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. All right, that's 31. Hey, Zarn, just wanted to let you know, me and my cat watch you all the time, and we both... That was funny. I'm sorry, Lark. Don't be choking fierce over here. Because for a minute, I thought I was going to say something nice, and then all of a sudden you, like, totally destroyed Zach's life. Oh, yeah, the mini golf adventures. Hell yeah, Dave. Oh, how about this one? Fears dancing in the street with the hot babes near the party bus. Sorry, Kay, I had to. I almost got on there. Almost. Dancing in the street with hot babes. Dancing in the street with hot babes with cowboy hats on. Ooh. Excuse me, I still have this cold. Oh, man. I can't stand you either, Lark, so why don't you shut the fuck up from now on? Can you do the time that owns in your chat on the list? Zach owns Lark. Lark owns Zach. How about that? I'll put it both on the list. Zach owned Lark. Because that's fair. That's fair. Lark owns Zach. So then we all win. We all win. Let's see. You forgot your phone when you do that. I know. Thank God Zach was live and Zach gave me the footage and I filmed a bit of it on my GoPro. And then I forgot my GoPro. I literally left my GoPro in the seat and my cell phone in the fucking seat. So yeah. Well, it's just to be fair, Lark. You know. Fear's the king of the community. No. I would not say I'm the king of the community. Not by any stretch of the imagination. But I appreciate 21 people watching. Hell yeah. Can you write that I owned Yarns harder? I'm going to keep it equal. I will say I made some hot tea earlier. The hot tea's been helping my cold and that Mucinex. So please pray for Fears. I hope this cold goes away sooner than later, my friends. All right. Zach's bread attempting to eat bread at Dick's is loading up now. Oh, nice, Dave. Nice. Because Dave's been getting the... oh, there you go, Dave. Dave started lives. Dave started vlogs. There you are. Because Dave, before you met me and Zach and Mike, you would just upload like some of James's like school videos, and then you put up a short here and there. So Dave started live streaming and vlogging. So I'm very proud of you. So Dave started vlogging. Dave started lives. Oh, yeah. This year I started in real life live streams because they're a little bit different. They're definitely a little bit different, you know. So fears. Because, and I owe that all to Pixel. Pixel told me about shorts. And I knew about shorts. I just didn't make a lot of them. Like, back in the day, I only made like 4 or 5 shorts. I made one of me, like, opening up my gym locker and doing, like, a fake, like sports commercial or, like, a deodorant commercial. And then I made a few animated AI, like, subscribe to fears, and then an animated face of me with smile and stuff. And that was about it. But Pixel, I appreciate our friendship. I love our friendship, man. Pixel really told me about fears. Pump out those fucking shorts in between your vlogs and your lives. He goes, people have the attention span of a fucking peanut. People like short videos. And I was like, oh, sweet. Sweet. So I started cranking those bad boys out. Shit tons of views. And then Pixel's like, fears. Those are good. But also, people think their own lives are boring. They want to see what you're doing in real life. And I was like, well, what's the difference? He goes, when you do a live, you're sat in front of your set. You're talking to the fans. He goes, but if you do a IRL in real life, you're moving around and you're doing your laundry. I was like, people like that? And he's like, oh, yeah. He goes, people love in real life live streams. And I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm like, I'll do that. I'm like, why not? That's just more content. Ever since I've been doing the in real live streams and the shorts, damn, the views have been pumping up, and so has the subs. So yeah, dude. Thanks so much, Pixel. You are the fucking man, dude. So Fears started shorts. Fears started IRL lives. I think we got to everything. So yeah. So Pixel, I appreciate it, man. You are a good friend. Like, that was legit help. That was I will say this. I'm going to write down Visions attempted to teach me OBS. I just, 1, don't have the patience for it. 2, every time I would figure something out, I would get a video up, and then I would fucking lose the audio. And I was like, what the fuck? I can't figure this shit out. So I appreciate that too, Visions. So yeah. Visions attempts to learn fears the OBS ways. I've got it covered though on StreamYard. StreamYards is so easy. You upload a photo, bam, it instantly pops up. You upload a video behind the scenes in StreamYards, bam, you're ready to rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? So there you are. Let's see here. Lark won you, Zach. Can you do the time I broke into Zach's RV, left a shirt in the toilet on the list? Oh, wait, that hasn't happened yet. Yet. It hasn't happened yet. People yearn for IRL. That's what I'm saying, Pixel. If you wouldn't have told me, I never would have done one. Because really, The only in real life ones I did before was, and you know this, Pixel, because you've been a fan for quite a long time, I would absolutely, in Missouri, always do a live at the conventions. But I would only do in real life at the conventions. And then Pixel's like, do more fears. Do it at your house. Do one while you're eating, while you and the guys are out and about. Do one in your car. I was like, all right. I'm like, I'll do that. And it worked out. So, thanks, buddy. Let's see. IRL shorts are far more better than AI shorts. And I do those too. Because it always does a, what do you call them, Boo? As soon as you get done with an in real life live, it does a highlight video, and all I do is it always just labels those in real life shorts as highlight, like highlight video, highlight short, and then I just watch the video over and say, well, I'm going to give it a snazzy title. So if, like, Boo, you just watched my chili short when I was walking through Publix, and I said, I think I named it like going to buy some chili or something. I just keep it very short, sweet, to the point, instead of just highlight short. That's fucking boring. That's fucking boring. So instead of highlight short, it's buying chili at Publix. Bam. So I put up both. So I'm going to put that down too. So fears started in real life shorts, which is almost the same thing, except an AI short is where I take like, and they're not always AI shorts. Like I make shorts of everything, but like I love bringing, like, I'll take a Blu-ray and I'll bring like the picture to life. So like the one of the people under the stairs, I couldn't do the front cover because it had so much blood on it, but I flipped the steelbook and it had people like all like that behind pieces of wood, and I just literally was like, hey AI, can you make the people that are behind the broken pieces of wood attached to the wall, have them break out and then run off the Blu-ray. So then they just went boom, boom, boom. They punched themselves through the piece of wood, and all the wood hit the ground, and then they just run off to the left. And I was like, that's perfect. And that got like 800 views. And I was like, holy shit. I was like, damn. I was like, I'm going to do some more of these. So I appreciate all the help. Hell yeah. But I also like those in real life shorts. You're 1000% right, Boo. I like them both. I like the shorts I make, and then I love every time you do a live stream on your phone, it'll I guess YouTube runs through and picks like out the most exciting part, and then they'll put like highlight short or highlight live, whatever, and then I'll just change the title to something more catchy, you know? So they all work out pretty good. What the fuck is a in real live stream? It's basically the ones that you do it off your phone, Mike, and basically like whenever I do like my errands or like cleaning up around the house, that's an in real life. Like when you're doing a live on your phone and it's in real life, you're not doing like a sit down show. That's the way, because the way Pixel described it so long ago, he said, fears. Everybody thinks that their life is boring, so when someone does an in real life, they're like, oh, he's doing that right now. He's live. He's doing it in real life. Whatever task he's doing or whatever event he's at, that's happening right now. We get to watch it. So ever since Pixel said, hey, do those fears, I've been doing more of them, because really the only in real life live streams I did in the past, I would always do an in real life live stream. And I would do like a walkthrough of every single convention that I did in Florida, and most of them in Missouri before I moved. And those would work out pretty good. So yeah. Zach says, oh, yeah, they do, Pixel. They work out great. A lot of the new subs I've been getting, I mean, I get some subs with new people coming into the chat, but a lot of my new subs are from the in real life live streams and the shorts. They've all been helping out tremendously. So every little bit helps. I appreciate it, my friends. I really do. Seem to be becoming more popular than vlogs these days. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're definitely, I agree. Well, you know what, Museum? I like using AI. As long as you use AI, like the only thing about AI I don't like is when they, make me kissing my dad. The trolls are like, they had me kissing Enzo, my dog, and all this other bullshit. If you use AI correctly, like whenever I bring those movies to life, that's not hurting anyone. If you use AI properly and you're not hurting anyone, I think that's fine. But if you use it in a bad way, then of course that sucks, But some people have to ruin it for others, always on the internet, So yeah. Let's see here. Oh damn, Lark says bend over and I'll show you, Mike. That's just gross. Ew. Why would you want to bend over a man? No. Lark says boom, roasted. So yeah. I want to know what they are so I can start. That's pretty much how you do it, Mike. You just turn on a live and do a live on your phone. And you just, like, you've already been doing them, Mike. Whenever you did your cooking live on your phone a few days ago, that's pretty much an in real life live stream. That's pretty much what it is. So, yeah. It's pretty easy, Mike. Just search for the definition. Well, I just gave him the pretty much what it is. Like my drive time lives and fierce shopping, etc. Exactly. When you're doing it in real life at that very waking moment. Like a perfect example, Mike, is a few days ago, I think it was like a week or two ago, you did a live of you making dinner. And you made the salad and all that stuff. That's an in real life live stream. That's a perfect example. So yeah. So Mike said, you're doing vocal covers now, Fears. No. I'm not a singer. So yeah. Let's see. Zach is taking a beating in those shorts lately. Well, I'm not beating him up, Cave. Zach thinks they're funny. So I'm going to continue the Zach shorts. I'm going to make one of me, because I have a funny picture of me, and so I'm going to make him of me and Dave. So yeah. Oh, so out and about. Well, they can be out and about. Like the one where you were inside your house, like cooking. That's not out and about. That's just you inside your home, Mike, making dinner. That's an in real life live stream. That's perfect. That's a perfect example. Yo, what's up, Carrie? Yeah, Mike, they're out and about doing real life things. Well, they don't always, again, Carrie, they don't always have to be out and about. Like when Mike was making dinner, that's a perfect example. Sorry, Mike, I thought you were just being a smart ass. Mike, you'll be good at those. Hi, Fears. Hi, one. Hey, what's up, Carrie? Good to see you. I think I hurt Zarn's feelings. Seems I'm blocked now. Oh, damn. Can't see him in the chat. Can you tell Zarns he has my apologies, Fears? Well, you just said it. You just said it. So Zach, Lark apologizes. So yeah. But it's up to Zach Lark if he wants to unblock you. See, I'm not the only one that blocks people, so don't get on me. Zach apparently just blocked Lark. Again, that's a perfect example. If, quote-unquote, people harass you, punk rock, crackpot, Jen, and you don't want to deal with it, to me, it's okay. Fuck you. You're blocked. You're gone. Or a timeout. I think that's perfectly fine. Some people don't agree with that, and that's great. That's up to them. But is it their channel? No. Is it my channel? Ding, 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 ding. Yes, it is. It's my channel. That means I can do whatever the fuck I want. That's right, y'all. And it always has been like that, and it always will be like that. And Fears does things his way. So yeah. To quote Visions, Visions once said, Fears has got a way of doing things. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said, Fears has always done it his way, and I will continue to do it my way, because it's my channel. Anyway. I don't tell Lantern what to do. I don't tell Zach what to do, because it's not my channel. All right. We got time for one more topic. I'm going to do 3 D-Man videos, because it's 10/16. But damn, that was a good show. Damn good show. I would continue it, but I don't want to interrupt Zach's and Mike's healing of the wounds, my friends. So, plus, D-Man, I've got a perfect little spot for 3 or 4 D-Man reviews right here, because I'm trying not to waste any space in the book. I've been trying to write everything out so I don't waste any part of the book. I think this is one of the biggest podcast books I've done so far. So look at all this. Damn. All this shit. N4, if you want a podcast book, let me know. Carrie, I'm going to do some for the ladies. So if you want a podcast book, I'll put you on the list. I got Chicken Wizard to do, Boo Khaki. I think I'm going to make one for Vision's girlfriend, Piss, Carrie, Dave. I got to fill mine out because because actually, Dave, you were the one that said, hey, Fears, you have to do that one. And we were at Atomic Horror, and there was a Ghostbuster one. I was like, well, yeah, obviously I'm going to do the Ghostbuster one. I'm going to keep that. And then a few weeks ago, Dave's like, Fears, you have to keep that one. And I love Beetlejuice as much as I love Ghostbusters. Beetlejuice and Ghostbusters are 2 of my favorite things. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to keep that one. So the Beetlejuice one I'm keeping for myself, and the Ghostbusters. But all the other ones, so this is going to Dave. I'm keeping this one. I may make this one for Vic, because Vic likes movies as much as I do, so I may make this one for Vic. This one I'm keeping. And then, Boo, whichever one you want. So if you want the tomatoes, I'll send Boo this one. Chicken Wizard's going to get space, because I've always liked space, and I've always liked tomatoes. I love me some ketchup, so you and Chicken Wizard can fight over these. So Boo's either getting this one, or he's getting this one, or Chicken Wizard's getting this one or this one. And then I may keep this one for myself as well, because I love me some Michael Myers. So yeah. Oh yeah. So I'll probably keep 3 of those. The rest are going to the fans. So yeah. All right, D-Man reviews, and then we're out of here. Well, I guess Visions was working because I didn't hear not one word from him. So hopefully you were watching while you work, buddy. He did tell me the other day he had lots of orders, Boo. So he said around the holidays he gets a lot of orders and shit. Plus, I'm going to buy some stuff here coming up soon. Oh, yeah. I'm not interested in a podcast book, Fears, but thanks anyway. You sure, Carrie? Well, if you change your mind, I don't mind making you one, Carrie. I got to make one for Kate, too. She wants butterflies. And I'll probably make it all pink and girly and stuff, so. Or, Kate, if you change your mind, I'll find something. I'll find something. So, yeah. I was going to make one for Jen, but she started annoying the hell out of me. So, yeah. So, that's one less podcast book I have to do. How's it going, Carrie? Thanks for helping me get right with God. Oh, that's nice. I've been feeling like a changed man. I'm doing okay, M4, and you're welcome. I'm going to be streaming poker tonight. Ooh, nice. Nice. Excuse me for a second. My nose has been runny like crazy. Carrie, I've had such a terrible cold. Coughing, sneezing, it's been nuts. My cold's almost gone. I must have got it from somebody at work. The thing is no one sneezed around me, no one coughed around me, and if they did, I didn't see it, Pixel. So someone must have coughed. And now I've got it. So I've been taking Mucinex, and that's been helping out. So eventually it'll go away, but damn. Ugh. At least I don't got a headache. Because normally when you get a cold, you get a headache, and you get hot and cold sweats. Thank God I don't have that. So whenever I'm at work, I'm like, put me away from everybody so I don't get anyone fucking sick. Oh, man. It's been fucking crazy. Ugh. All right. I'm going to do 2 or 3 D-Man reviews, and then I'm out of here. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Movie 12. Movie 12 was the last one I did. All right, so it's almost time for me to turn up. I'll just do 3. I'll do 3, man. I'll do 3 D-Man reviews, and then we'll save the rest for tomorrow. But what a good show. It's been fantastic. Fantastic, my friends. And D-Man's just working away. Now D-Man's got us hanging out with the Smurfs. D-Man, you are a genius. I need to catch up here soon. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay, so let's see. Where did I leave off? I left off movie part 12. Oh no, I already did movie. The wax museum. That's where I left off. So wax 1. So John, Zach, and Dave at a wax museum, part 1. Oh Lord, here we go. Now, Zach, I will say, your RV, D-Man almost got it fucking perfect in this. So, I guess the wax museum is inside this gigantic castle. So, hell yeah. All right, here we go. Nice.
Let's do some urban exploring. Woohoo!
Oh, hell yeah. And I got a cool blue Hawaiian shirt on. Every once in a while, D-Man will switch out my Hawaiian shirts. Fuck, sometimes it's yellow, sometimes it's orange for Halloween, sometimes it's blue for Fierce Man. I'm loving my Hawaiian shirt. That gets a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. All right, so Wax Museum number 2, and then Wax Museum 3. And then we're going to call it a day. Here we go. So now we're inside the castle. Oh, there's all the...
This is awesome! This is an abandoned wax museum!
Oh, hell yeah. And, I mean, we've got some famous wax characters here. We've got the T-1000. I'm sorry. Cyberdyne Systems Model 101, the Terminator. We got Frankenstein, one of my favorite monsters. Darth Vader. This is a great wax museum. Well, because there's some legendary figures in this, D-Man, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. And then Wax Museum 3, here we go. Oh my gosh, there's...
doing in my wax museum?
There's Casper the Friendly Ghost.
What are you doing in my wax museum?
Nice cameo from Casper the Friendly Ghost. Well, because I used to watch Casper a lot when I was a kid. I'm going to give it a solid 11 out of 10. I mean, that is a classic cartoon. I watched that a lot when I was a kid. I'm liking the energy. I'm liking the passion, D-Man. 11 out of 10. All right. I'm done for today. There we are. What a great stream, my friends. What a great stream. Thanks a lot for everybody tuning in. Thanks, Mr. Lantern, for that spam. I appreciate it. Thanks, Mr. Lantern, for the sparkles. I appreciate that. You forgot about Lantern's gift box. Did I? Oh, yeah. Lantern, thanks for the Crohn's dump. I appreciate that. Daniel-san, wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. A donation to buy something at the Star Wars convention. Whoa, thanks, Zach. I appreciate that. I will. Damn. Big shout out to Zach for the $20 donation. Zach, I will buy something epic because I almost said Star Trek. Sorry. The Star Wars convention is next weekend. I already contacted Jeff and I said, Jeff, I haven't been to one of your conventions in forever. And he's like, you're coming next weekend, right, Fears? I'm like, oh, yeah. So it's going to be a nice long week of work and editing. And then Sunday, me and Dave, and I guess Zach's going. Here, let me comment back, Zach, before it times me out. Yo! Thanks, buddy. I will try and buy a new movie prop with this donation. Nice. So he said, yo, Fears. And I'm going to end with this. He goes, yo, Fears, you're coming, right? And I said, oh, I'm coming. I said, Jeff, I said, it's been forever. And he's like, hey, man. He goes, I've been worried about you. I said, no. I said, nothing to worry. I said, I've just been going through. I said, I've been trying to find a better job. I said, people online have been giving me hell. I said, I had to change my number a few times. And he's like, oh, yeah, I heard about that, Fears. And I was like, yeah, I said, so. I said, it's just been one mindfuck, after another. I said, I just wanted some time by myself. Then Jeff said, well, did you catch up on your videos? I'm like, some of them. But I said, now I've got a whole bunch of other footage to edit. And he's like, Fears, you're always behind. I said, yeah, I know. But I said, at least the fans have something to look forward to. And he's like, yeah, that's true. But he's like, you're for sure coming on Sunday. And I said, oh, I'm coming. I said, I am absolutely coming on Sunday. And he goes, are your buddies? I said, Dave's coming. I said, I don't know about Zach, but I said, me and Dave are coming. He goes, what about Dave's wife? I said, I'm sure Tina's coming. The convention's very little, but it's always fun. That Star Wars one is always fun. So we're going to do that. Then Dave's like, Fears, I'm going to take you to this pizza place. It's new to me. Dave goes there all the time with Tina. I've never heard of this place, but it's got like New York size pizza slices. And he's like, Fears, they're so big you have to fold them. And I was like, oh shit, I'll do a food review. I'll get it in the vlog. And then after we eat lunch, we're going to go to Echo Base. I've only been there once with my buddy Eric. And if you guys watched the me and Eric vlog, Echo Base is in that vlog. So this will be my second time to Echo Base. It's like a collectible kind of nerdy shop. So yeah, buddy, I'm excited. So yeah. When's the last time Fears donated in your stream? Well, I will. Yeah, it's been a minute, Boo. I need to donate to Zach because it's been a while. I need to. So Zach, I'll try to donate on one of your next Drive Time lives. So yeah. Anyway. So I appreciate it. I really appreciate that, Zach. That was very nice of you. Anyway, the Jawa actor will be there. Oh, Suzanne. Right, Dave? Hang on. If she's there, I've already met her twice, so this will be the third time. Hang on. Hang on. And then I'm going to end her. Because she remembers me from... I met her last time at the Toy Man Toy Show. When me and Chicken Wizard hung out. Yo, Dave. Dave.
Hey.
Question. Is it that Suzanne girl that I've met twice? Is she coming?
I believe so.
Oh, well then she'll remember me because I met her once out here at Lakeland. Then I met her once at my buddy Chris's Toy Man Toy Show in Missouri. So this will be the third time we meet.
And it is not going to be at the VFW this time. It's at that same hotel as last time in Altamont.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, the one with the really killer AC.
Oh, yes. That one's awesome. So we're not.
I told Zach how to get there too.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to grab the directions because it's been a long time since I've been there. So
Straight down I-4 off at Altamont Springs.
So I thought you said Echo Base was open.
No, they're closed on Sundays and Mondays.
Damn
I
it!
thought the convention was going to be on Saturday.
Damn it! So we're not going to Echo Base. Ah.
Unfortunately, not this time.
All right, next week we have to go.
Yep, and there's actually another convention going on next week too called Nostalgia Con.
Is that one of Jeff's?
Nope. This is one at the actual convention center.
Oh, okay. Well,
And we got a huge list of guests, including the actors from Full House,
okay.
the Rocky and Aisha Power Rangers.
Oh, nice. Well,
They're going to be there. It's like, holy crap, all weekend for this type of shit to happen.
well, yeah. I mean, I'm not made of money, so I'll let you guys. I'll let you guys know if I want to go to that one. But you know, Jeff's conventions are very affordable. Like the Star Wars one's only like $5 or $10 to go to.
Yeah, they're always good. It might be 15 this time because of the hotel, but it's still.
I mean, still, that's cheaper than that one that you just said.
30 to 50 to 100.
Yeah, all that crap is ridiculous. So yeah.
Yep, and Zach just went live.
All right, well then I better end her here. So yeah. All right, so it'll be nice to see Suzanne again.
Oh yeah, we'll talk a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm gonna head off here and I'm gonna go into Zach's live.
Oh yeah, also the voice actor who was Storm Shadow on G.I. Joe.
Okay.
Going to be there too.
Sweet. All right, I'll see you there.
Peace.
Peace. All right, guys, I gotta end her because I gotta head on over to Zach's. But big shout out to Zach. Thanks so much. I will buy some at the convention, my friend. I appreciate it. So, looks like Echo Base is closed. So me and Dave and Tina, we're just gonna get some pizza and then the Star Wars convention. That'll be fun. I'll be going live. I'll be vlogging. I'll be going nuts like always. All right. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, to my friend Zach, the Incredible Impression. Follow Cave Squeaker. Follow my buddy Boo. Follow Visions, Lord Visions, at exhumvisions.com. Follow Mama Bear 06. Follow Mr. Lantern 1986. Follow Dman 1251, I think is your numbers, Dman. Follow Dave Strong Bear 19. And last, but certainly not least, follow this handsome devil, Fears, at FearsMan26 on TikTok. FearsMan26, that's the main channel on YouTube. Follow my second channel at Fears Vlogs. And Fears loves you guys. And Fears cares about you guys. And this is Fears, signing off. Peace. Deuces. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.